Well met, adventurers, and welcome back to Unteachable's Journey, Episode 10, a challenge series where an egotistical Blood Elf Paladin takes on Azeroth with only his own knowledge and abilities. Now, World of Warcraft is built on teachers, class trainers, profession trainers, even other players. Now, this character refuses all of it. No class trainers, no professions, no grouping, just pure ego. This is Unteachable's Journey, and Unteachable here is going to help answer one simple question. Can you beat World of Warcraft without learning anything? Welcome back to another bright and sunny day in Hillsbrad Foothills, adventurers. Oh, that guy's dead on the path here. Speaking of which, thank you all for your overwhelming support for my new series on the channel, Pathbound. I did not anticipate for that video to blow up the way that it did, and I'm humbled and thankful for all your views, supportive comments, subs, and overall engagement. Also, at the time of this recording, we've just passed 500 subscribers here on the channel, which is a massive milestone. I love the community that we're starting to form here, and I can't thank you all enough for this. Moving on. For those that are curious, my anticipated upload schedule will be to alternate releases weekly for Unteachable's Journey and Pathbound. So this week is Unteachable's Journey, next will be Pathbound, and so on. For those waiting on the next part of Pathbound, thank you for your patience. For now, let's move into this week's episode and see what kind of shenanigans Unteachable is up to this week. At the end of last week's episode, we received the next part of the Battle of Hillsbrad, which is to return to the Azurelode Mines to slay some miners and form in bonds. So that's where we're going to be spending a chunk of our time today. Alright, so here we are. Let's see how we do. Ooh, we were lucky not to pull that foreman. Okay, good reset there. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, I think we're out of options here. Oh well. Let's get back to it. Alright, finished up with the miners, but we're not done yet. We still need to take out Foreman Bonds, as well as finish up our Dangerous quest, which has us taking out Miner Hackett. So we're going to hang around for a little bit here. This is the area they should both spawn in, but as you can see, they're not here right now. We're very close to level 28, so we might as well just grind that out while we're here. So we fought our way to the mine entrance, peeked our head out for just a second, and then this happened. Yeah, we accidentally pulled that sentry. And now things are just getting out of hand. But Unteachable spots this tree trunk, and if you remember from last time, we found one that automatically resets a mob. However, things didn't go quite that well this time. Okay, moving on. I didn't know Unteachable played Fortnite. Alright, and after that nice seal twist, we do ding to level 28. And now we've got a choice for talent. I think for now, we're just going to max out our Vindication, which honestly seems to help quite a bit in this situation. So, let's head back in the mines, clear it out. And wait for our chance against our named targets. Here's our chance against Miner Hackett. That honestly went smoother than expected. Nice. Time to go toe-to-toe with Foreman Bonds. Okay, that's just cheating. No, you have to be kidding. He was 1%. Literally 1%. Okay. I think that deserves another shot. But first, we gotta take out this other foreman. Okay, that didn't go as planned. I'm sure you saw that coming. Alright, now we'll actually give it another try. But first, let's sharpen our weapon, get a little bit more attack power. Alright, here's backup. Let's use our potion. That didn't even help. Man, Unteachable kind of got wrecked. Sadly, that time wasn't even close. So I think we're going to pivot. I think we'll go ahead and get our body back. Return to Terran Mill and turn in our quest.
Speak quickly.
So we can't use any of the choosable rewards here, but we do receive a cowl, so that's going to be our first headpiece.
Beware the living.
Looks a little silly, but hey. Let's stock back up on our food and beverage and head back out there. And we'll travel down here to the coast where we need these murlocs for their eyes. Alright, all the eyes have been gathered. Next, the goals are basically to level and to kill Foreman Bonds. Now, I won't subject you all to how long this took, but if you just take a look at the clock from now until we ding, you'll get an idea. And to level, we killed Murlocs, Sentries, and the folks in the mine. But while we're here, might as well scroll up and try another encounter. To use our last potion. You have to be kidding me. That time he was 4%. We're just getting so close. It's so unlucky. But these corpse runs back to the mine take like 3 minutes. So I'd rather just take the time to level and then we'll try it again. Alright, this mob will do it. No, we accidentally pulled him? You have to be kidding. Well, we're doing it live. Well, that time wasn't even close. But we got off to a really bad start. And there was a ton of parries and misses in there. So I think if we just get one more clean encounter, I think we can do it. There we go, Unteachable. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we just gotta run. No way we can take out the other two. I don't even mind. We got our main target, and that's all that mattered. So, it's time to get our body and head back to Terran Mill. Okay, and the next step in the Battle of Hillsbrad, we need to travel to Dungarok and kill some mountaineers, riflemen, and priests, as well as Captain Ironhill.
Our time will come.
Looks like we have a few more quests to pick up as well.
Thrall, hard for the Horde. What do you need?
And we might as well stop by the weaponsmith to repair and to sell. So, adventurers, that is where 1 week of VOD ends, and then another one begins. Now, this time you can see there's a little gray box, and you may also notice the drop rewards. Well, my software kind of glitched, and it didn't just record gameplay, it recorded my whole overlay for Twitch and YouTube, so sorry about that for this episode. Hopefully we'll have it fixed for the next. But hey, we've got some stuff to take care of. We've got to head down to Dungarok for the Battle of Hillsbrad. We also need to pick up some dagger spine scales. Also, I purchased this sword a little bit ago, and I think we're going to give it a shot. It does quite a bit more damage, but we lose some stats. So this quest is level 30, but the mobs are 31, 32. I'm not sure about this. Well, while this night elf fights one, we're going to take our opportunity and try an encounter out. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Well, at least we got away. Well, I think it's time to pay a little visit to Dungarok so we can start killing these dwarves. And this one drops something huge. That's right, a new helmet. And looks okay, but hey, it's leather, which means it's better. Alright, time to get these mountaineers. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Alright, now Unteachable's feeling brave. Of course, gotta decline the group invite. Alright, let's keep killing them. Oh, would you look at that? I guess now's a good time to mention my live streams over on Twitch and on YouTube, starting at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, for Unteachable on Fridays, and for Pathbound on Tuesdays. Hope to see you all there. Alright, let's try our hand at a priest. Again, pretty easy. Unteachable's making quick work of these dwarves. Okay, maybe quick work is not the right phrase, but easily at least. Okay, mountaineers are done. Well, there's that classic Unteachable overconfidence and unawareness that we've all come to know and love. Oh, there we go. Alright, time for a corpse run. This is gonna be a tough res. At this point, I just want to get out of here. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. So, found this level 29 Naga, so maybe we can try this one. Alright, not bad. We got one, so let's get the rest. We also got Humbert's sword, so it's time to head back to the Turn Mill. We stopped by to repair our gear and...
What can I help you with?
Excuse me? What is that? That's a massive upgrade. Alright, we have to buy it. Check that out. Nice. Alright, Humbert, here's your sword.
Trust no one.
Oh, nice. Thank you for the pants. Pretty decent upgrade there. So it was here that I learned that this last ingredient we need for this quest is a crafted ingredient. So we can't get it from the auction house and we can't make it ourselves. So Unteachable went on a bit of an abandon spree and he even accidentally abandoned the quest that we're still on and can still do. So that was a mistake. So no choice but to pick it back up and return to Dungarok and do it again. And it's actually here that we decide to just go ahead and push for level 30. So how about a quick montage until we get there. And there we are. Unteachable is officially level 30. And to be honest, I'm surprised we made it here. I didn't expect to, at least maybe this soon, I'm not sure. But the fact that we did it is a huge milestone. Now, we are presented with a huge choice here. Either Sanctity Aura or two-handed weapon specialization. But for now, I think we're going to go two-handed weapon spec. So, Unteachable's had enough of Hillsbrad. It's time to return to Silvermoon. Before setting out for the next part, it's time to donate all this wool and silk cloth that we've been hoarding. And so, it's time to move on to the next part of the journey. It's time to leave the Eastern Kingdoms and head into Kalimdor. Think of this, if you want, like a respective end of season 1 of Unteachable, but he's not going anywhere. This is just the start of another chapter in the journey. And so concludes another episode of Unteachable's journey. Next time, we'll be in Kalimdor to explore one of the zones there. And again, thank you all for the incredible support that you've shown the channel recently. I greatly appreciate it and look forward to continue providing content for both Unteachable's journey as well as Pathbound. Until next time, adventurers, safe travels.